Hello, beautiful beings, and welcome back to the realm of inspiration. If you don't know who I am Castelia Nova Theo, and I am the Elfian realm communicator. I channel the beings of inspiration, and in today's video, I will be channeling them about the spring solstice. It is officially spring. We also have the astrological new year and the rebirth energy that will be happening in April. So there's a lot of different things that I would love for them to give some clarity on. The start of Aries season brings the start of the astrological new year, and the start of the spring season starts the rebirth celebration, where during the spring season we not only celebrate the rebirth of the earth, we also have celebrations to celebrate the rebirth of a lot of different things in a lot of different cultures. One of them being the resurrection of Jesus that will be happening in April. So there's a lot of rebirth energy. This is a fresh start. New things are blooming. New things are being born. So let's get started, because this new energy is I can already feel it. I can feel it in my bones, I can feel it in my soul. I know I've felt it the past few days since I have a connection to the dragon and phoenix realms as well. I've been feeling it at night, the rebirth energy. So, let's see what elf wants to come through to talk about that. We have the Earthian, Elfian, Elemental, Elder. She wants to come through and speak, and I can also here, and I feel like I've channeled this elf before, an elf that works with the blossoms in the plant kingdom, so the early stages of plant life, wants to also step through. So let's get started with the Earthian, Elfian, Elemental, Elder of the elementals of the earth, the elves that are the elementals of the earth. I'm also hearing rainbow wants to come through as well, elementals of the rainbow, so really earthy Elfians are going to want to come through. And I've safely stepped back. You may step forth. Divine Feminine, Elder of the Earthian, Elfian Elementals of the Elfian realm. Hello! Happy springtime, beautiful souls of the earth. On behalf of myself and Mother Gaia, we welcome you to the new phase of rebirth. And our communicator was touching on it a little bit, but let me touch on it a little bit more. This year, in the year of the rabbit, the rebirth energy is even higher. Rabbits symbolize fertility, so we are in the year of the water rabbit, yes, the lunar year of the water rabbit, and the astrological energy of starting this new fire sign energy, changing from water to fire, changing. That change from the emotional stillness to the emotional action. Action, action, action. It's time to put those things into action, those thoughts, those inspirations inside of your head into action. What's truly beautiful about this time of year is that it's the start of so many new things, and you are reaching the halfway point next month of the abundance year, as we call it. In the Elfian realm, our abundance year starts in October. So April is the halfway point of the abundance year, and with that there is a rebirth and a revitalization of your abundances, of your manifestations, and that's coming in April. And that is a truly wondrous thing, yes. The blooming and blossoming of all of your new creations. Switching during a water year, and this happened last year, and it's going to be even more impactful this year because of what a rabbit is. So last year this also happened, the switch during a lunar water year, that spring start and autumn start if you are in another part of the world, but really spring start for the vast majority. And that spring start and switching to the fire sign energy of Aries and the new astrological year, because now you're starting from the beginning. that caused a shift. That caused your emotions and the things inside of your heart guiding you when you move into action. So this year it's even more impactful because now the rabbits are gentle and kind and very earthy, very connected to family, very rooted, very connected to the root chakra. And I know the Elfian Animal Healer Elder and the Elfian Animal Healers have discussed this before, that rabbits have a connection to the root chakra. The tiger last year had a connection to the solar plexus, so it was hammering home that action and power. However, the connection to the root is further deepening your connection with Mother Earth. This month of March, next month, April, and May, and all of the spring season into the start of summer, you want to, and we've said this before and we will always say it, further your connection with Mother Earth, with the earth. It's important to know that Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, Gaia is an angel. Gaia is an angel who watches over the physical earth, where God watches over the spiritual earth, the souls within the earth, the souls within the physical. They work together in harmony, that divine paternal and that divine maternal energy, working together in harmony to bring you all the life that you used to know. Now, I say used to know because when you were a child, you were more aware of it. Yes. But when you get older and more involved in the 3D matrix, the 3D reality, more involved in solely the physical, but not your soul in the physical, you start to forget the beautiful reality that you have right in front of you. Quite literally, stop to smell the roses and appreciate every sunrise and sunset, every time you see the moon in the sky before the sky has gotten dark enough for the stars to show. Appreciate every flower being born this spring season, every little bird, every little rabbit, every little beautiful positive polarity animal being born this spring season. And don't let the ego, and I can even hear our communicator's ego trying to push me out, because it doesn't want me to say this, do not let the ego make you so distracted with the physical tasks that you forget the beauty of the earth. Because with this rabbit being connected to the roots, the root, it is so important to ground yourself and really root yourself in the earth, in your home. Your home does not necessarily have to be your house. Your home is the earth. If you don't feel at home anywhere, any location that was created by other people, know that you are at home here in the earth. Because the earth loves you. The elementals of the earth love you. Mother Gaia loves you. God loves you. And we all love your physical form. We all love your soul. We all love your mental and emotional bodies. We all love your inner child and your past lives. We love everything about you because we see everything you do through the lens of love and compassion and acceptance with no judgment. And take that and apply that to your relationships with others this spring season. Compassion. Now, it's important to talk about boundaries, and boundaries when you're blooming. Boundaries when you're blooming. Say that again. Boundaries when you're blooming. When you plant a garden, you put up a fence to protect it from any animal, anything that may come and try and rip it from the roots. When you are blooming, set boundaries to protect yourself from those who may uproot you and throw you where you were not meant to grow. Okay? During this time of revitalization, rebirth, and reconnection, it is important that you are aware of who you're letting into your garden. Okay? It's important you're aware of who you're letting into your garden. So affirm this for me. I am aware of who I'm letting into my garden, and I only let positive, divinely guided connections come through. I only let relationships and people and situations that can pass through the flame of truth, pass through divine light and love into my garden. When I am blooming, I will protect the flower that is me from anything that may try and harm me. Because no one's going to protect you better than you. Only you can call upon your guardian angels. Only you can ask for help for yourself. And only you can ask people to leave your life who are not meant to be there. Only you can say no to situations that will uproot you and throw you where you were not meant to be planted. Remember that this season. And I'm going to let an Elfian Elemental that works with the blossoms come through to talk a little bit more about blossoming and growing during this spring season, because you all are trees. Hello, I'm a divine feminine Elfian elemental of the blossom energy in the plant kingdom. I work with the plant kingdom. I'm an Elfian representative in the plant kingdom, and I spread inspiration amongst all of the plants during their earliest stages. The plant kingdom was created to inspire and fuel you, both figuratively and literally, fuel you as they provide food and the necessary nutrients for your well-being, but also fuel your inspiration and your creative spark. During the time of blooming, you all are like trees, and you all come from the tree of life. So it's important that you grow your branches. That's it. It's important that you grow your branches. Some of you just need permission to grow. It's okay to grow. It's okay to change. It's okay to change from a tree who hasn't had many leaves for the past few months and start blooming new again. It's okay to start over and start fresh. It's okay to let go of the mentality that keeps you trapped in brokenness. It's okay to let go of the reality where you are not full anymore. It's okay to fill yourself. It's okay to grow. It's okay to grow and change and live. It's okay to live, because a lot of you, when you take this spiritual path, you forget to really live because you're so focused on healing the past or manifesting the future that you forget to live in the present. And the only way you're going to truly bloom this season is if you live in the present moment. You live presently, and then you'll be able to manifest the future that you want and heal the past, because you're not so focused on a timeline that is not yours anymore or yet. And that is the only message I have left to deliver to you all. And there are going to be Elfian Elemental, Divine Masculine of the Rainbow is going to come through. Hello, I'm a Divine Masculine, Elfian Elemental of the Rainbow. I work with the rainbow frequency, with the color frequency, and the hope energy, and the inspiration. And I'm Divine Masculine, which also means that I have a deeper connection to the solar energy as opposed to the lunar energy. The solstice energy, the equinox energy, that comes from the sun. The solar energy. The Divine Masculine creation energy. And the start of the astrological new year comes from the lunar energy and the celestial energy. Yes. So all of that combined, the sun, the moon, the stars, the divine paternal, maternal, feminine, masculine, neutrals, all of that comes together into one glorious time where everything is getting a fresh start. You get multiple fresh starts every single year. Do you know that? Every 365 human days, you get so many fresh starts. But this is the freshest of starts, and you're really going to start to feel the difference between this year and the last starting now. Because now you're finally letting go of the winter, but you must let the snow melt. You must let the snow melt. You must let the pain, the trauma, the things of the past, even if it happened 2 weeks ago, the things that happened in the winter, the things that happened when you were in a state of fear, the things that happened when you were healing trauma and pain, those things do not define you. There is hope for a better future. Follow the rainbow path to your better future. You can do that. In order to create your better life and create the projects inside of your mind, create your inspirations, you must let the snow melt. You must let go. Let go. You spent the fall and the winter letting things go. Now it's really time. Now it's really time so that you can bloom. Anything left. Just let it go. Let it go. Say goodbye. Release it with love, light, and acceptance. And start to make room for the new. The spring, the beginning of spring really is knocking at your door with make room for the new. All the things you were hoarding in the winter, let it go so that the new of the summer can come to you. And that's the only message we all have left to share with you all for this time. Goodbye for now. Thank you. Thank you, elves. That was inspiring. We use the word inspiration too much here? I think so. I think I need to go outside and ground a little bit. It's a little floaty. But I did see a lot of beautiful colors and a lot of like fresh starts. A lot of coming out from hiding in the winter. You know, you hibernate in the winter. You take those breaks to relax and really coming out like a little rabbit coming out of the hole and getting to share with the world all of the things that it was working on when it was hibernating, you know, making new babies, making new things, making things like that. You know, it's so miraculous how the trees are able to grow new life so quickly after the winter has come to an end. It's like they know and they do know and we know and I know I feel it and I'm sure you felt it too, that just the time for change. Answer change's call. Welcome it with grace, welcome it with love and acceptance, with no judgment, and it's not gonna be as hard to experience as you previously may have thought when it comes to change. So I welcome change. Welcome change, welcome change. Until next time, sending you all love, light, and inspiration. Stay inspired and have a marvelous spring.